Mother King. I have a dream, and this dream is no ordinary dream. I dream of a country where I am free to walk, sing, dance, chant, without my constitutional right being violated. I dream of a rape-free, drug-free, corruption-free country. Good morning to the House at large. I am Mabuza. Yet above all this, I dream of being President of South Africa. South Africa has become a mockery to the rest of the world, with its indifferences being showcased in Parliament, with its corruption being committed by its very own leaders. So how? And what do we do to change this situation around for all of us? Make me, yes, me, President, just for 24 hours. Risky, I know. I'm only 15, so what could I possibly know about governance and presidency? But wait. According to Census 2013, South Africa has approximately 52.98 million people living in it. 24.3% of those people are unemployed. 34.3% live below the poverty line. And I'm assuming that's pretty much the reason why we have so much corruption, even in our leaders. But one thing, without a shadow of a doubt, will always make the agenda year after year if we do not make a change is teenage pregnancy. With the rate of even primary school children getting pregnant, the rate is increasing rapidly. This is where I come in as president. As president, these kids, first of all, these kids are exempted from school. And that is a violation of their rights because according to the Constitution, we all have a right to education. Every single one of us should not be exempted just because we fall pregnant along the way. As president, I'll provide the necessary infrastructure where both student and teacher can work, a conducive environment where both the needs of the teacher and student can be supplied. My mother fell pregnant with me only in matric. As a result, she had to drop out. She had to repeat her matric. Luckily enough, she's now a graduate. But how many of those teenagers actually have a dream? And those dreams that got frustrated just by being pregnant, and how many of those dreams are now fulfilled? If you only got pregnant at the age of 13, what's your future looking like? With the corruption rate, with the unemployment rate at the percentage of 46%, how do we now not only make school relevant, but how do we now look at the future and say, I have a future? How do we now embrace our dreams? As president, let me address unemployment. It seems as though subjects such as business studies and economics and tourism are being underlined because they're not science and maths. But as president, allow me to introduce another structure. Everyone who took maths lit, everyone who took technical subjects will get involved with agencies such as the NYDA. These agencies provide entrepreneurship for young students, allowing them to have a dream and a goal. They also provide funding, of which the government, I will fund such projects. It's been 8 years since the gruesome xenophobic attack in South Africa. 8 years, but still, just in 2013, we had 3 outbreaks on Somalians. 3 Somalian shopkeepers were hacked to death. On account, 1 Somalian shopkeeper was stoned to death. Did we forget that we all have a right to life? Did we forget somewhere in the process that this country belongs to everyone who governs it? Did we forget what Nelson Mandela fought for? 27 years in prison is not a child's play. There's still a shadow in South Africa of unemployment, of xenophobic attacks. But, honorable citizens, I cannot make these decisions alone. I need you to embark with me on this journey. I am the future. We are the future. We are the future generation. Allow me to make the changes, President. We can be the best we can. And on this journey, embark with me. Be with me as I make the changes that you need, that we want. Being president is not about money. Hence, I will fund infrastructures from my own pocket annually. Being president is about caring about other people. And I am the first female president of South Africa.